Okay, so in yesterday class, we have started the conic section. Okay, so anyone have a doubt in conic section in circles? We have started the circles. Everyone has done the homework. Have
No,
given
sir, I
you.
was not able to do it completely.
Okay, so Krishna, do you have a doubt or you didn't
No,
get this
sir.
done?
No, sir.
Okay, okay. And Hodvika and Yusra, you have completed the homework?
Yes, sir. Sir, I had a doubt in the first exercise.
Okay, 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 okay. Then please give me a minute. I will check it. Yes, please tell me which question.
Sir, the last question.
What's the
15th
point there?
one.
Okay, okay, 15.
Yes,
Let
sir.
me write this one. This the point. So this is the question. Does the point that lie inside, outside, or on the circle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the question, and so we need to check that this point lie inside, outside, or on the circle. So this is a very simple. Okay, or on the circle, and the equation is x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. Okay, so the equation is x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. This is the equation. So this is a very simple question. Anyone can tell me what is the radius of this circle?
5, sir.
Radius is 5. Okay, both we can use from.
Yes.
So radius x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. So we can say that x squared plus y squared is equal to 5 squared. Okay, if we will compare this with the standard equation, we can say that r is equal to 5. Okay, and the center is at the origin. That is 0, 0. Now, we have the circle. The center is 0, 0,
Yes.
and the radius is 5. And this is the point. Point is minus 2.5, comma 3.5. So we need to check this lie inside, outside. Okay, we are not sure where this point will lie. Suppose this point lie over here, minus 2.5, comma 3.5. Then what we will do, let this be O, this is A, let the point be B. So we will find out this distance, OB. So OB is what? Under root 0 minus 2.5, so that means 2.5 whole square plus next is 3.5 whole square. Okay, now if OB is equal to the radius, okay, Utvika, if we will calculate this and it will become equal to the radius, then we will say this point lie on the circle.
Okay,
If
sir.
this distance is less than the radius, then this point will lie. If this point lie, if this distance is less than the radius, then point will lie inside or outside the circle?
Inside.
Inside. If this distance is greater than the radius, then this point will lie
Outside.
outside. So this is clear, Utvika?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So everyone please complete this question and tell me the answer that this point will lie inside, outside, or where.
Okay, sir.
Please let me know once this is completed. Please let me know, okay, when this is completed.
Okay, sir. That's does the point lie inside the circle?
Yes. The distance you will get is less than 5. That's why this point lie inside the circle. Okay, so everyone has completed this, Krishna and Yusra, this time?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, so any other doubt in circles, or can we start the next topic, parabola? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir. No.
Okay, okay. Then we will start the parabola. Okay. Yusra, please tell me what is a circle? Yusra, what is the definition of circle? Krishna, can you tell me what is the definition of circle?
Yes, sir. Set of points which are equidistant from a fixed point.
From a fixed point, very good. Now, what is a parabola? It is the set of all the points. It is the set of all the points, which are. It is a set of all the points which are equidistant from a fixed line and a fixed point Okay, so what is a parabola? Let me draw the graph of this. So we have this curve, and if we take this line, parabola is a set of all the points which are equidistant from a fixed line and a fixed point. Okay, so this is the parabola. If we take any point on this parabola, and if we take this fixed point, okay, let this be F. Now, if we take a point over here, and if we calculate this distance, okay, suppose we are getting this 2, and if we will calculate this distance, we will again get a 2. So it is better if we will draw this again. Now, if we find this distance, this is the point on a parabola. If you find the distance from a fixed point, and this is a fixed line, then this is also true. Suppose if we take this point, if this distance is 3, then the distance between the point and this fixed line, this is that fixed line, this is also 3. Suppose if we take this point, this distance is 4, then what is the distance between this point and this fixed line?
4, sir.
4. So what is the parabola? It is a set of all the points which are equidistant from a fixed point and a fixed line. This is the fixed point and this is the fixed line. So parabola is a set of all the points which are equidistant from a fixed line and a fixed point. So from this fixed point, if we find the distance, and this is that fixed line, so the distance will always be equal. If we take a point over here and we calculate this distance, suppose this is 4. If we calculate this distance, then this will be 4. So the collection of such points is called the parabola. So this is the property of parabola, that if you will select any point on this parabola, then its distance from a fixed point and a fixed line is always same, is always equal. Okay, so this fixed point, the fixed point is called the focus of the parabola. The fixed point is called the focus of the parabola. Okay.
Sir, so the distance from the F to that curved line and the straight line will be equal.
Yeah. Let me complete this statement. The fixed point, the fixed point, the fixed point is called, the fixed point is called the focus. The fixed point is called the focus. The fixed line, the fixed line, the fixed line is called the directrix. Okay, so there is a fixed line which is called the directrix. We will call this a directrix. Okay, and this point, this fixed point, this is called the focus. So usually the definition is, this is the parabola. If you will take any point on this parabola and you will find the distance from the fixed point, that is from the focus, if this is true, and if you will calculate the distance from the fixed line, then this will also be true. So if you take any point on this parabola and you calculate the distance from the focus and the directrix, then that distance is always equal. Suppose if you take a point over here, this is 5, then this distance will also be equal to 5. That's clear? Yusra?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hotvika, Krishna, this clear?
Yes, sir.
Definition of parabola?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, so this is a parabola. Now, next is the line which passes through the focus, the line which passes through the focus, and perpendicular to the directrix, and perpendicular to the directrix, is called the axis. It's called the axis. Okay, so the line which passes through this focus and perpendicular to this directrix, this is called the axis. Okay, so this is the axis. This line is called the axis. Next, we have a vertex. This point is a vertex. So what is a vertex? The point at which the parabola cut the axis. Okay, the point at which the parabola cut the axis is called the vertex. So this is the vertex. So what's the vertex? The point at which the parabola cut the axis is called vertex. Okay, so this is the vertex. This is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please note down this, confirm me, then we will find the standard equation of this. Please let me know once this is done.
Done, sir.
Okay. Utvika and Yusra.
Done, sir.
Okay. Utvika, this done. Utvika, this done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we will find the standard equation. Okay. Standard equation of the parabola. Okay, so first is y square is equal to 4ax. This is the first standard equation of the parabola. Now the graph of this is like this. This is the directrix, and this is the parabola. So y square is equal to 4ax, having the graph this. This you needs to learn. We have a 4 standard equation, and you need to learn the graph of this. Now we will do the proof of this. Okay. Now, suppose this is the focus, and this focus lie on the x-axis. We are taking the coordinate as a comma 0. We have taken a point xy over here. Let this point be x comma y. Now, this is the parabola. Okay, so remember its definition. Now, this is the origin. For this equation, the vertex is at the origin. Now, anyone can tell me what is this distance? Anyone can tell me what is this distance? No? This point is a comma 0. So what is this distance?
So A.
A. Okay, this coordinate is a comma 0. That's why this is a. Yusra and Hotvika, this is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this is the directrix.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the directrix. Okay, Hotvika. Yusra, please tell me what is the definition of parabola?
So it's the set of all the points where which are equidistant from a fixed point or line and a
Fixed.
line.
Fixed point and a line. Okay. Now this point lie on the parabola. Yusra, this point lie on the parabola. Yusra,
Yes.
this point, there's a vertex. So this point lie on the parabola or not? Yes. This is the parabola. So this point lie on the parabola.
Yes.
Okay, now this point is on the parabola. Now the distance between this point and the focus. Focus is the fixed point. What is the distance?
A.
A. Very good. Now, can you tell me, Yusra, what is this distance?
A.
Very good. A. But why A?
Because they both are equal.
Yes, as per the definition of the parabola. Okay, so what's the definition of parabola? Distance between the fixed point and the line should be same. So we have taken a point on the parabola, its distance from the focus is A. That's why this distance from the fixed line should also be equal to A. Now, Krishna, can you tell me what is this coordinate? This is x-axis, okay? This is y-axis. Krishna, can you tell me what is this coordinate?
So, it's A comma 0.
A comma 0 or minus A comma 0?
Oh, yes, it's minus A.
Minus A comma 0, okay? This is in the negative x-axis. That's why this is minus A comma 0. Now, next is, if we will draw,
Sir, is the origin vertex itself?
yes, for this one, y square is equal to 4x, the vertex is at the origin. Okay,
Okay, okay, sir.
now we have drawn this straight line. Now, can you tell me what is the x coordinate of this point, Krishna? X coordinate of this point.
Sir, 0, x.
No. This is the y-axis, okay? This is just a straight line. So its x coordinate will be minus a. This coordinate is minus a. That's why this is minus a.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this, Krishna, please tell me what is this distance? Can you tell me what is this distance? This point to x-axis? Can we say y?
Yes.
This point is x comma y. Okay, that's
Yes,
why
sir.
this distance is y. Now, similarly, can you tell me what is this distance?
So minus y.
Distance is y.
Yeah, it's y. It's y.
Okay, and the coordinate is also y because this is positive y-axis. This is positive. This one is negative. That's why
Yes.
on this one we will take y. Okay, Utvika and Yusra, this is clear that the coordinate of this point will be minus a comma y.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is m, let this be a. Okay, now if we will find the distance, if we will find this distance, AF. Okay, so if we will calculate this distance AF, then we will use the distance formula. What is AF? AF is equal to under root of x minus a whole square. Okay, x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 square. Now, if we will calculate AM, AM is what? This is under root of x plus a whole square. Okay, x plus a whole square plus y minus y whole square. Now, as per the definition of parabola, AF and AM should be equal. What is parabola? It is a set of all the points which are equidistant from a fixed point and a fixed line. So this is the distance from the fixed line. This is the distance from the fixed point. So as per the definition of the parabola, AF is equal to A. So that means under root x minus a whole square plus y square is equal to under root x plus a whole square plus 0. Squaring both sides, open the bracket, you will get x squared plus a square minus 2ax plus y square is equal to, open this bracket, x squared plus a square plus 2x. 2ax, x square, a square cancel. Okay, then y square. Shift this minus 2 to over here, you will get y square is equal to 4x. So this is the equation of the parabola. This is clear? Rotvika, Krishna, and Yusra?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please note on this and this complete derivation. Then we will start the next standard equation. Please let me know once this is done. Krishna and Yusra, this time.
Just a minute, sir.
1 minute, sir. Yes, sir.
Krishna. Okay.
So, 1 second, sir. This last line.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Done.
Next, we will do the second one. Second is y square is equal to minus 4ax. Okay. So the graph of this equation is like this. For y square is equal to 4ax, the direction is towards the positive x-axis. Here the direction would be reversed like this. Okay. So this is x-axis. This is y-axis. This is the focal. And the coordinate of the focal, this will be minus a comma 0. In the previous case, the focus coordinate is a comma 0. In this case, as a focus lie on negative x-axis, that's why its coordinate is minus a comma 0. Okay, this is clear? Utvika, Krishna, and Yusra?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please note on this and confirm me.
Done, sir.
Oh, Yusra and Utvika?
1 minute, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay, good. Morning. Utvika, this one?
Sir, so for the exams, should we learn only the derivation or the graph as well?
Sorry, you please
For
repeat.
exams, for the exam,
Yep.
should we learn only the derivation or the graph as well?
Graph are very important. Okay, you need to do the graph.
Okay, sir.
Derivation, just do the derivation of first one.
Okay. So if
Okay.
they ask for the derivation, should we draw the graph as
Yes,
well? Okay.
yes. But graph are very important. The graph should be on your tips because the same graph you will use in the 12th also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so the next one, third is x square is equal to 4ay. Okay, so for this one, the graph will be like this. Graph will be like this one. Here, the graph will be in upward direction like this. So the focus will be here, and the coordinate of the focus will be 0, a. 0, a. This is x and this is y. Okay, please note down this. Then we will start the third one.
Done, sir.
Okay. Krishna and Hotika, please confirm.
Done, sir.
Okay. Krishna, this time.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next, fourth one. Fourth is x square is equal to minus 4ay. Okay, so the graph will be as before, just we will change the direction. Okay, so this is the focus. Now this coordinate is 0, minus a. Okay, just clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please draw this graph. Then we will do the next topic.
Done, sir.
Okay. Krishna, Hotika, this time.
Sir.
Okay, Krishna, this done.
Just a second, sir.
So,
Done, sir.
next topic is lattice rectum. Next topic is lattice rectum. So what is a lattice rectum? This is the parabola. This is the focus. Okay. This is the directrix. Now, if there is a line which passes through the focus perpendicular to the axis, this is the axis. Okay. So the line which passes through the focus perpendicular to the axis and whose endpoints lie on the parabola is called the lattice rectum. So this is lattice rectum. Okay. So what is a lattice rectum? The line which passes through the focus perpendicular to the axis and whose endpoint lie on the parabola is called the lattice rectum. Okay, so it's a lattice rectum. It is a line. It is a line which passes. Is a line which passes through the focus perpendicular to the axis. It is a line which passes through the focus perpendicular to the axis and whose endpoint lie on the parabola is called the lattice rectum. Okay, so it is a line which passes through the focus perpendicular to the axis and whose endpoint lie on the parabola is called the lattice rectum. Now again, the focus we will take as a comma 0. So Krishna, can you tell me what is this distance?
A, sir.
Okay. What is this distance?
A, sir.
This is A. Okay. Let this point be A, comma, Y. Okay. Now, Krishna, can you tell me what is this distance? Complete.
2A, sir.
If this is 2A, then can you tell me, Krishna, what is this distance? If
So Y.
okay, let me remove this one. Now, can you tell me what is this distance? If anyone else?
So I think it's 2A.
2A, very good. Okay, Yusra and Otzika, this is 2A. Why? Yusra, can you tell me why this is 2A?
Because the distance from focus to A and from A to C is supposed to be equal.
Very good. As per the definition of parabola, the distance between the fixed point and between the line should always be equal. So if this is 2A, then this is also 2A. Now, we need to find the length of lattice rectum. So length of lattice rectum means AB. So this is equal to what? AB is 2A plus 2A. These two distances are equal. So if this is 2A, this will also be equal to 2A. So this will give you 4A. This
So,
clear?
sir, from the distance from focus to A and focus to B will be equal.
Yes, these two distances will be equal. Okay, the parabola is symmetric along the axis. It's mean this part is symmetrical to this one. These two are always equal.
Okay.
Okay, so Hutvika, Krishna, this point is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Please note down this, confirm me, then we will try some questions.
Done, sir.
Okay, Mr. and Hutvika, please confirm if this is done.
Done, sir.
Okay, okay, very good. So we just missed 2 points. Okay, please complete this. Now, this is directrix, so we need to find the equation of directrix. Okay, so this point is minus a. Can anyone tell me the equation of directrix? This is the line which is parallel to y-axis. So anyone can tell me the equation of this line which is parallel to y-axis?
Minus
-a, comma
a
0.
0.
No, no, no. Equation. Equation is x is equal to minus a. Anyone can tell me what is the equation of y-axis?
So x is equal to 0.
X is equal to 0. Very good. So if a line is parallel to y-axis, its equation becomes x is equal to minus a. This clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Utvika, this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is x-axis. So anyone can tell me the equation of this? This is axis, okay? We have already done that. What is axis? Anyone can tell me what is the equation of axis?
So y is equal to 0.
Y is equal to 0. Okay, very good. So please note down this equation of directrix is x is equal to minus a, and equation of axis is y is equal to 0. Please complete this one. And let me know once this is completed. This is done. Shall we start next? You just need to you just need to write this on the same graph. On the first one. Is done?
Done, sir.
Utvika, can you
Done,
start?
sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay, good. Now, this is the parabola, so this directrix will lie over here. Okay. Now, this is on the positive x, so that's why this coordinate will be a comma 0. Now, Yusra, can you tell me this is directrix? Yusra, can you tell me what is the equation of directrix?
X is equal to y.
X is equal to a. Okay, because this coordinate is a
Yes, sir.
comma. Now, this is again axis. So, Yusra, can you tell me what is the equation of axis? Y is equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is again x-axis. So the equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. Now, please note down this, confirm me, then we will start the next one.
Done, sir.
Yes, plan Utvika, this done.
Yes, sir. Done.
Utvika, this done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, very good. Now for this parabola, if you will draw the directrix, then the directrix will lie over here. So this is directrix. Okay. So this is 0, a. That's why this point will be 0, minus a. So, and this is x-axis, this is y. Anyone can tell me the equation of this? Directrix?
So y is equal to minus a.
Y is equal to minus a, very good. Okay, now the axis will be this. This is the axis. So, Krishna, what is the equation of axis?
So y is equal to 0.
X is equal to
X is equal to 0, sorry.
Okay, this is x is equal to 0. Yusra and Hotika, this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Please note down this.
Done, sir.
Okay, good. Hotika, this done?
Done, sir.
Okay.
Just a minute, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Next one. For this one, this would be the directrix. Okay. So this point is 0, minus a. That's why this point will be 0, a. Okay, this is directrix. Now, Krishna, what is the equation of this directrix?
X is equal to 0. Oh, okay, sir, sorry. Directrix y is equal to a.
Y is equal to a. This is the axis. So this equation is, this is the axis. Equation is x is equal to
0.
Okay. Please complete this and let me know, then we will start some questions.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. Rothika and Krishna. Done?
Done, sir.
Okay. Now we will try some questions. So the first question is, please don't know this question. I will give you a new question. Find the focus, creation of directrix, equation of axis, vertex, length of lattice rectum, of the following. So suppose the first equation is y squared is equal to 8x. So first of all, what you need to do, compare this with the standard equation. What is the standard equation? Okay, we have 4 types. So you need to check that this equation belongs to which standard equation. So we know this, that this is equal to 4ax. Now compare this 8 and 4a. So we can say 4a is equal to 8. And we can say a is equal to 2. This clear?
Yes, sir.
Yusra,
Yes, sir.
Hotvika. Okay, Hotvika, this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so y squared is equal to 4ax. So Hotvika, what is the focus of this? Hotvika, what is the focus of this? Y squared is equal to 4ax. Please check the graph. Hotvika,
0, y.
no? No. This is a comma 0. Please check the graph. This is type first, y squared is equal to 4ax. And what is the focus here? A comma 0.
Yes.
Okay. Focus is a comma 0. So in this case, a is 2. So we will get focus as 2, 0. Okay. Now, Hotvika, for this one, for the first one, what is the equation of directrix? Please check the graph. What is the equation of directrix? Rutvika,
Yes.
what is the equation of directrix? Check the graph. And this one, what is the equation? This one, x is equal to minus a.
Yes, sir.
So this is x is equal to minus a. That's why we will get x is equal to minus 2. Next is equation of axis. Okay, Rutvika, what is the equation of axis? Take the graph. In this case, this is the axis, x-axis. So what's the equation of x-axis? Y is equal to 0. Okay. Rutvika, can you tell me what is a vertex? Rutvika, vertex is at the origin. So in these 4 types, we have taken the vertex at the origin. You can check here. This is the vertex. This is the vertex. Okay. So this clear to everyone? Yusra, Rutvika, and Krishna.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Rutvika, this clear?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Then please try this question. Okay. Don't note this question. Try the next one. Y square is equal to 20x. Please find all the values. Please let me know once you complete all these.
Done, sir.
Okay. So Krishna, can you tell me what is the focus?
So 5,0.
5,0. Very good. Next is equation of directrix.
So x is equal to -5.
Equation of directrix. X is equal to -5. C. Equation of axis.
Y is equal to 0.
Y is equal to 0. D vertex.
0, 0.
0, 0. Length of lattice vector. Very good. Because this is length of lattice vector. Krishna, what is the answer?
10, sir. No, sir.
Four.
It's 20.
Good. Yusra, you are also getting the same answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rutvika, you're also getting the same one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Please try this question. Find the equation of the parabola with focus 2, 0 and directrix x is equal to -2. Okay, find the equation of the parabola with this focus and directrix x is equal to -2. Please tell me the answer. Hotvika, very good. This is correct. Very good. Krishna and Yusra, can you tell me the answer of this? Y square is equal to 8x. Yusra, very good. Hotvika, you just need to put the value of a. Okay, then tell me the final answer. Krishna, what's the answer you're getting for this one?
So y square is equals to 8x.
Very good. Y square is equal to 8x. Krishna, you are also getting the same answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Then please start the next one. Equation you need to find. Focus is given. Okay, please tell me the equation. Okay, please complete this and tell me the answer. And Utvika, very good. Now put the value of very good, Utvika. This is correct. Very good. And Krishna and Yusra, please share your answer for this one. And Utvika, please start the next one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yusra, very good. Krishna, very good. This is correct. Now please start the next one.
So in the last question, 2 comma minus 3 is the vertex.
The parabola is passing through this one, 2 comma minus 3. Okay, they're saying that parabola is symmetric about the y-axis. So symmetric means these two parts should be same. So we have two options. Either the parabola will be like this. Okay, this is symmetric about the y-axis. Second option is this one. This is also symmetric about the y-axis. Now we need to check that which graph is for this question. So they are saying that this is passing through the point 2 comma minus 3. Okay, if 2 comma minus 3, that means x is positive, y is negative. If we will check this one, then here the y is always positive. So that's why this will be the graph for this one. This clear? Bothvika,
sir.
Krishna.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes,
Please
sir.
complete this one and share your answer.
So, sir, we'll be using x square is equals to minus 4ay, right?
Minus 4y, very good.
Okay.
Good, Krishna, I guess there is some mistake. This is not correct. Please again check it. Very good, Osvika. A is correct. Yusra, very good. A is correct. 1/3. Now just put in the standard equation and tell me the answer. Utvika, very good. Not 3y square, Utvika. 3x square is equal to minus 4y.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the equation for the standard equation is x square is equal to minus 4y.
Yes.
Okay, so just put the value into the answer. Krishna, this question is done. X square is equal to 3x square is equal to minus 4y. Very good, Krishna, that's correct. Very good. X square, very good. Isra, that's correct. And Utvika, you have already completed this. Okay, so the only correction is 3x square is equal to minus 4y. Okay,
Okay, sir.
now any doubt in parabola? Utvika, Krishna, and Yusra?
No,
Any
sir.
doubt?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then our parabola is completed. Now we will start the next topic, that is ellipse. Okay, if you have any doubt in parabola, then please let me know. Otherwise, we can start this next topic. Next is ellipse. Okay. Now, what is the equation? What is the ellipse? It is the. Yep.
Sorry to disturb, but do we have to write the axis of symmetry in every question whenever they give such questions like x square is equals to minus 16y or something?
We need to write in such a question. They will give us the symmetric. that parabola is symmetric to which axis. Okay, Hotvik, I guess you have some different question.
No, sir, it is from the exercise itself, sir.
Okay. So in such type of questions, they will always give that the parabola is symmetric about this. Otherwise, they will give some other information by which we can find out that the parabola belongs to which type.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next, we will start the ellipse. What's the ellipse? It is a set of all the points. It is a set of all the points. It is a set of all the points whose sum of distance, whose sum of distance, whose sum of distance from two fixed point, from two fixed point, from two fixed point. Okay, it is a set of all the points whose sum of distance from two fixed point is always a constant. Is always a constant. Is always a constant. Okay, so what's the ellipse? It is a set of all the points whose sum of distance from two fixed point is always a constant. So what does this mean? Suppose we have, this is the graph of ellipse. Okay. Now, these are the two fixed points. Let this be F2, let this be F1. Now, suppose if we take a point, this over here, this point is on the ellipse. If we find this distance, let this be A. If we find AF2 and we find AF1, if we sum these AF1 plus AF2, and suppose we are getting 20. Now suppose if we take any other point over here and we find this distance, okay, let this be D. If we find DF1 plus DF2, then this will also be equal to 20. If you take any other point on the ellipse and you find this distance, you find this distance, let this be C. If you will find CF1 plus CF2, then this is also equal to 20. Okay, so what is the ellipse? It is a set of all the points whose sum of distance from two fixed points is always a constant. Okay, so Hotika, Krishna, Yusra, this is clear that what is the
Yes.
ellipse?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, so ellipse is the set of all the points whose sum of distance from two fixed points is always a constant. Now, these are the two fixed points. The two fixed points are called the foci. Okay, foci means plural of focus. I call the foci of the ellipse. Okay, so these two fixed points, these are called the foci of the ellipse. Then this is the center of F1 and F2. This is the center. So we will define the center like this. The midpoint of the line segment, joining the foci. The midpoint of the line segment joining the foci is called the center. It's called the center. Okay, so this is 0, 0. So what is the center? The midpoint of the line segment joining the foci. So if we will join this and we'll find the midpoint, then we will get the center. Now in this case, we have taken the center at the origin. Okay, we have taken the center at the origin. So in this exercise, whatever the question we will solve, the center will lie at the origin. This is the x-axis and this is y-axis. Then there is a major axis. What's a major axis? The line segment, the line segment passing through the foci, is called the major axis. It's called the major axis. Okay, so this is the major axis. This is major axis. Okay, so what's the major axis? The line segment which passing through these two focus. So this is the major axis. This is clear to everyone, or there is a need to again explaining all these points?
No, sir.
No, sir, understood.
So I had a question. The distance from F1 to the center and the distance from center to the F2 will be the same?
Will be the
Will be
same.
equal? Okay.
Yeah, because this is the midpoint of this one.
Okay.
That's why the distance will be equal. Okay, so the line segment passing through the foci is called the major axis. Now we have a minor axis. So this is the minor axis. Minor axis. Okay, so what's the minor axis? The line segment which passes through the center and perpendicular to the major axis. We will define the next one. The line segment passing through the center. The line segment passing through the center. The line segment passing through the center and perpendicular to the major axis. And perpendicular to the major axis. It's called the minor axis. It's called the minor axis. Okay, so the line segment which passing through the center and perpendicular to the major axis is called the minor axis. So this is minor axis. Now please note down all these and confirm me. Then we will do the further topics.
Done.
Done, sir.
Okay, very good. No.
Sir.
Okay, good. After this, we will do the vertex. Okay, so what is vertex? This is the vertex. Let this be A. Okay, this is a vertex. Let this be B. There is also the vertex. Okay, so what is the vertex? The end point of the major axis, or we can say the point at which the major axis touch the ellipse is called the vertex. Okay, so we can write like this. The end point of the major axis, on the ellipse is called the vertex. Okay, so the end point of the major axis is called the vertex. So these are the vertex. Okay, so please note down this. Now we will take 2A as the length of major axis. 2A as the length of major axis. Okay, so if you will check this, then this complete is the major axis. This complete is the major axis. So this complete length is 2A. This complete is 2A. So So can you tell me what is this?
A.
A. Okay. And again, this distance is also A. So we have taken 2A as the length of major axis. Similarly, we will take 2B as a length of minor axis. Okay, 2B as a length of minor axis.
Can you explain again, sir? 2A, I didn't get it.
So 2A is the length of major axis. This is a major axis. This is the length of major axis AB. So we have taken this complete as 2A.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, so that means from the center up to the vertex, this distance is A. Similarly, from this center up to this vertex, the distance will be A. Now, similarly, we have taken this complete. We'll write over here. We are taking this as 2B. This is the length of minor axis. So this clear? 2B is the length of minor axis.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now third one. 2C we will take distance between the two foci. Okay. So 2C we have taken 2C we have taken the distance between two foci. So this one, this we have taken as 2C. This is 2C. So these points are clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
first of all, please mark this in your graph. This is 2C, this complete is 2A, and this is 2B. Okay, and after that, you need to note the definitions. I will write it over here. Okay, so this is 2A. This clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Done? Okay, then please note down this and confirm me. Then we will start the next.
Done, sir.
After this, we will find the relation between A, B, and C. Relation between A, B, and C. Okay, we already know that what is A, B, and C. So what we will do, we will draw ellipse over here, and we will again mark all the points in it. Okay, relation between A, B, and C. So this is a focus F1. This is a focus F2. Okay, this is the point. And Krishna, can you tell me what is this distance? This is for each one. This one. Can we say this is C?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 2C is what? Distance between the two foci. So this
Yes.
is what? This C. This is C. Now this is what? Krishna.
Sir, B.
B. Okay. Now join these two. Join these two. So this is AF1, and similarly this is AF2. And this distance will also be equal to C. This is also C. Okay. Now AF1, can we say that AF1 is equal to under root of B squared plus C squared? Krishna, Hutvika,
Yes,
and
sir.
Yusra. Okay, Yusra and Hutvika, this clear?
Yes, sir.
Hutvika,
Yes,
this
sir.
clear? Okay, so there's a right angle triangle. Now similarly, can we say AF2 is equal to what? Under root of again B squared plus C squared. Can we say that AF1 plus AF2 is equal to what? Twice of under root of B squared plus C squared. Okay, AF1 plus AF2. This is AF1, this is AF2. This is a point on the ellipse, and we have find this distance between this point and the focus, and the distance between this point and the focus. Now, suppose we have taken a point P over here. This point is on the ellipse. So anyone can tell me that what is PF1 plus PF2? First of all, we will mark all the points. Now, can we say that this complete is A? Okay, up to here.
Yes, sir.
And we can say that is from here to here. Okay, so let this point be, let this be D. Now, we need to find PF1 plus PF2. So if we will take PF1, anyone can tell me how can we find this distance PF1 in
So
terms
A
of
minus C.
A minus C? Very good. A minus C. Okay, so we need this distance PF1. What we will do from this complete A, we will subtract C, so we will get A minus C. Now we need PF2.
A
This
plus
is
C.
A plus C. Very good. A plus C. So C will cancel out. We will get PF1. What is plus PF2? This is equal to twice of A. C will cancel out. So Yusra, Hotvika, Krishna. This is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hotvika, this clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now Yusra, please tell me what is the definition of ellipse.
Sir, it's the set of all the points whose sum is the sum of the distance from two fixed points is equal.
Is equal.
Constant.
So if we have an ellipse, if we take a point over here and we find its distance from two fixed point, so this point A lie on the ellipse, that's why we get this distance. Now we have taken another point P on the ellipse and we have find this distance. So as per the definition of ellipse, can we say that twice of under root B square plus C square is equal to twice of A? Please tell me, this is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Utvika, this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why we are saying these two are equal? As per the definition of the ellipse. What is ellipse? Set of all the points whose sum of distance from two fixed points is always a constant. So we have taken a point on the ellipse, we have find the distance, which is this. We have taken another point on the ellipse and we have calculated the distance, which is 2a. So these two will be equal. This will cancel out. We will do this square. So we will get b square plus c square is equal to a square. So this is the relation between a, b, and c. This clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Sir,
Yes.
will the distance from F1 to A and F1 and F2 to A will be equal?
Yes, no? Yes. In this case, in this particular case, when a lie at this point, then this distance are equal.
Like if any point is on the minor axis, then
If
it will be equal.
yes. Okay, why? Because this is C, then this will these two are equal. This is C, this is also B. That's why these two are equal. If you take any other point over here, then it is not necessary that this distance and this distance will be equal. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so please note down this, confirm me, then we will do the further definitions. My voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please let me know once this is completed.
Done, sir.
Okay. Edukiran Pvt, please let me know once this is done.
Done, sir.
Okay. This done. Now we'll do the next topic, which is eccentricity. Next is eccentricity. Okay, so what is eccentricity? Simply, E is equal to C by A. Remember in this way, that eccentricity is equal to C by A. Okay, eccentricity is denoted by E and this is equal to C by A. We already know that what is C and A. So we can define the eccentricity as it is the ratio of it's a ratio of the foci from the center. It's a ratio of distance of the. It is a ratio of the distance of the foci from the center to the distance of vertex from the center. Okay, it is denoted by E. So E is equal to C by A. This is clear, Utvika, Krishna, Yusra?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please note down this, then we will start the next.
So can you explain?
Yes. Eccentricity is what? This C by. What is C, Yusra? If we will check the graph of ellipse, then C is distance between the focus and the center.
Yes, sir.
And what is A? Distance between the center and the
Between the
vertex.
vertex and the center.
Okay, so this is the ratio C and A.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Any doubt till now?
No, sir.
Okay, then we will do the next topic of ellipse in the next class. Okay, so for this week, your homework is you have completed the probability, all of you, assignment as well as NCERT.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you need to homework is conic section. Conic section. Let me check the exercise number. So this is 11.2. Conic section. You need to do 11.1. Okay, 11.2 plus miscellaneous. Just give me a minute. Miscellaneous, you need to do question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, then only these. Okay, so please complete this, and in the next class we will complete the ellipse.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, I had a question.
Yes.
What is ellipse and parabola used in, like in our real lives? Like, do
In
we
real
really
life.
use it?
Yes.
In
Yes. Yes.
anything?
Yes. Yes. We do. For example, these parabolic reflector you might have seen somewhere. For example, in bike, the mirror is in the shape of parabola and the focus is this. Or you can say your concave and convex type of lenses. So if this is a lens and if every rays are imparting on this, then it will reflect and collect at the focus. So parabolic reflector are used in automobiles in your bikes. Okay, as well as if you have a bridge. So suppose this is your bridge, then the bridge, in some cases, the bridge at the top will be supported by some cable like this. Okay, if this is a bridge, there's a cable and this will be supported like this. This is the shape of the parabola.
Yes.
Okay, so there are many objects which resemble to the shape of parabola, ellipse, and circle, and these have the practical use. Okay. Okay. Any other doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.